Hi guys, this is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is all zodiac signs. Whatever comes out, we're not going to focus on anything specific. We're just going to see what you need to know. What's going on? All right. We're going to go from Aries through Pisces in zodiac order. I will put the zodiac sign I'm currently on the banner down below. Not every message will resonate with you. Take only what resonates for you in your specific situation. If you like something personal just for you, you can check the website, lucky7tarot.com. I do have 2026 readings available. There's a shorter version and a longer version. All right. So you can book one of those with me or with any of your other favorite readers that are offering personal readings. Okay. Because it is a sale, there may be delivery. I'm going to try to get them out as soon as possible, obviously. But please be patient with me. Okay. Y'all know I have ADHD. All right. Other than that, let's see what is going on. What is it that you guys need to know? What are the important messages? All right. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you enjoy the content, if you want to see more, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos, which is very random. I need to do better. Okay. I say that every year, and every year I don't do better. I don't know. Hi, Jean. Long time no see. Where you been? Hey, Tiffany, Chico, Jen. How are you guys? All right. We're going to start with Aries. Let's get into it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What are the important messages for Aries right now? What is it that Aries needs to know? You've been busy working? Me too. On so many things. All right. What are the important messages for my Aries subscribers out there? Are you waiting on somebody, or is somebody waiting on you? Some of you, you're waiting on some money. I also feel like there could be relationships with family members as being repaired for some of you. If it's not family, it could be within your home. Some of you, or why did I say that? Maybe it is within your home that you're making home repairs. Some of you, it could be like within your, okay. Within your friend group. Maybe you're just getting over. No, I'm really getting like some of you, you're either, maybe you've been distant for a while with family or something, and you're coming together. It is the holidays, so I can see that happening. But that's the message. All right. Hey, Donna. Some of you, that there may be a lover that's not within your, I don't know if they don't live close to you or something. Maybe they're not within your circle or something. You may also be finding the truth out about someone that you don't necessarily like. You don't like what you see or what you know or learn about this person. There could be somebody trying to court you that's younger, or if they're not younger, maybe they're just more childish. Some of you have like a child that's getting older and like maybe getting a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something like that. Clarify that. I feel like there is somebody you're waiting on. Some of you are waiting on somebody with some money and some business about themselves. Like, and that may be the reason that you're like still single, or like you have a certain expectation and you're not going to settle, which is good. For some of you, this is a specific person. Now, if it's not you sitting around like thinking about this person, waiting on them, it could be the other way around. But I do feel like for many of you, this person is holding up a lot of space in your head. They could be like more business oriented or have their own money or something like that. Some of you, this is just you really thinking about um, different ways to become financially successful. Like that's heavily on your mind, like you're waiting on something to hit or something like that. Um, I do feel like those of you that are repairing things with family or friends, this is like a brand new beginning for you. Some of you, this repair is within your home, doing something to a home. Maybe you're redecorating or something. I think you're getting over a period of loneliness too for some of you. I also feel like those of you that there's somebody that's either very interested in you or you're very interested in this person. I definitely am getting like this person puts you on a pedestal. They have high regard for you. Some of you have some money coming in after a period of maybe like financial disappointment. Some of you, there could be somebody around you that, I don't know if you're giving this person money or they're asking for money. Aries, there may be a child for some of you or somebody that's younger. Let's say this. This is what I'm getting, or how I would, how I'm interpreting it, is that there's a child for some of you. And like I said, this message is not going to resonate for everybody because these are super specific. So there may be a child that is keeping a relationship connected, even if you're not together. Like there's a child, maybe you share a child with somebody or something like that, that sort of keeps you in the space of someone, or keeps a relationship. Somebody stays for a child or because of the connection to a child or something like that. Um, be careful of somebody trying to take something from you within your work or your career, or like be in opposition of you. Some of you could also be working on a legal matter where someone was not, and that could actually work out really well if that is your like situation, where someone was like, I don't know if they took something from you or they tried to, but all right, what else is going on with Aries? There's something that you've been in the middle of that's coming to a completion or like a close. Okay. I do feel like there may be either I feel like there's some truth that is being revealed either about a relationship that ended or that may cause an ending to a relationship with someone. Now that relationship can be platonic or romantic. I don't know. And if you're interested in the individual Aries read, it is available on Patreon. The link will be in the description box. But it's also on the website, lucky7tarot.com, if you're interested in the individual sign readings. I forgot to tell y'all about that for the month of December or any other month that's up there. I'll be doing 2026 or putting those out this weekend. Somebody that either you like, I don't know if you're the one doing this, the roles can be reversed, but somebody's breadcrumbing you. Or you're the one breadcrumbing them. It's like more of a sexual thing. Somebody just kind of wants to Netflix and chill. I'm also getting that either, I don't know, there's someone here who's like friends. They're telling their friends are either telling you how they feel or vice versa, like really in their feelings. There is some sort of surprise here that's, I don't know if this is surprise jealousy or someone gets caught off guard, but I'm definitely seeing somebody be very salty. Jean actually just put up the Patreon link in the live chat. Why am I seeing somebody overreact to something? Oh, I miss y'all too. These new names or the new way that they have your guys' names, I really have to learn who everybody is again, because the ats are not the same as like what your names used to look like. So I don't even know who that is. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're overcoming somebody's drama. I feel like you're overcoming the competition. Somebody that you ended something with is still following you. Still, I don't know if you have a way for them to follow you on social media or something, but it's like this person keeps tabs on you and they're still salty about something. Also, if you want to make sure you guys stay tuned to the end, I will be doing all signs, the sign you're dealing with at the end of the read. Let's see. Any other messages for Aries? Anything else that they need to know? Important messages for the sign of Aries. Give me one more shuffle. Oh, it was a half-ass shuffle. All right. What other important messages do you have for Aries? I am getting like you guys are getting over some type of disappointment or something. Like, I don't know, maybe you were in the dumps about something and you're like, you're getting your excitement back. You're protecting yourself, protecting your own energy. Ooh, I do see a new love coming in, Aries. For those of you who may be single, this could actually be something that could be long term. Tell me more about. I want to clarify that one. It could be a fixed sign. Doesn't have to be. Maybe they have a lot of fixed energy in their chart. Is this long term or what? Like, what can you tell me about this? I feel like this is, tell me this is not past energy. Is somebody coming back? It is. Is somebody coming back around? For some of you, this is an ex. Somebody you stopped talking to, and now they want something more long term. They're going to tell you how they feel. Yeah, they want to reunite. Three of Cups. They want to reunite. They want to rebuild this situation. The Tower reversed. So some of you have an ex coming back that wants something long term with you now. All right, what else? I feel like you're protecting your energy and you're like moving on. Almost like with a smirk, like, I knew you'd come back. What's this? I definitely feel like you're protecting your heart. Some of you are ending a relationship with somebody and like, why? And you're moving on. You don't see this person as an option anymore. Some of you are also maybe walking away from a career, ending some kind of career. Some of you, this could just be a move. I'm also feeling like some of you that are becoming single right now, you were not happy in your situation. I think your focus is more on being financially stable and your family and just having like, you know, a little hoorah-rah here and there. Okay. But that's what it's telling me. Those are the messages for you, Aries, which wasn't bad. I mean, there was some things that I'm like, but hopefully that resonated. I feel like I'm off today, so like I'm not connecting with the read. At least that's how I feel right now. All right, Taurus. Where are my Taurus subscribers at? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What are the important messages for Taurus? Okay, Millie. Hi, Michelle. Oh, my neck has been hurting so bad. What are the important messages for my Taurus subscribers? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the important messages for Taurus? Taurus, if you want your individual December reading, it is available on Patreon. The 2026 readings for each zodiac sign will be also posted on Patreon. If If you want something personal, that's available on the website. All right, Taurus. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. There could be an end to a legal situation for some of you. Or an issue with an authority figure. I think you're doing a lot of thinking in regards to your career or what you're putting or investing your time and money into. Some of you may have recently experienced a death in your family or within your friend group. I feel like there's something that's causing you to feel lonely, but you have support. There's something here, it feels like it's cost you something. Some of y'all have some sort of income coming in. This could be a gift from a person with money or resources or something like that. Could be giving you something. In particular, a male energy. You are moving on from a grief state for some of you, from grieving something, like, or from like having to like let something go. Some of you may be waiting on like a decision to be made, a specific decision. I don't know what that is. It may be a decision in regards to someone with some sort of an authority. Tell me about that. Clarify that. I'm getting like someone is benefiting. Now, this could be you if you've recently lost someone, but this may be somebody outside of you, a feminine energy, benefiting from the misfortune of someone else or benefiting from the death. So maybe this is like an inheritance that someone is receiving, um, some sort of financial abundance someone is receiving, some sort of accolades or entitlement, a title of some, I don't know, a title of some kind. Um, and if that's not you and it's somebody around you, I wonder why that is affecting you. Hmm. Some of you are concerned about the health of a family member, mental health or physical health of a family member or a friend, or this is somebody having this concern in regards to you. If you have struggled financially, Taurus, in any type of way, there is some unexpected money or financial blessings coming in for you that are going to be setting you down like a new path. So this doesn't look like, oh, you're going to get $20. It does look like a substantial influx of financial resources for some of you. And it may even come from a legal matter for some. If not a legal matter, maybe it's someone with some type of authority. Some of you are under like a lot of stress. Those of you who are married or like in a long-term committed relationship, your partner is maybe concerned about your stress levels, concerned about a lot of the things that you have going on, or this is you doing this with them. Some of you may be like looking to move, wanting to move. Some of you could even want to take a trip for work, like a work trip or something. I feel like you are the thing that I'm seeing you kind of be patient on or having to wait for is like having to do with something about you being right, like feeling vindicated in some type of way. Let's see what else is going on with Taurus. Important messages for the sign of Taurus. Somebody's being very arrogant and they're lying through their teeth. They're very insincere. They're being very flashy. Leather could even be significant for you, like leather clothes. I don't know. Somebody is playing a game. I don't think you're interested in playing. I also see somebody getting exposed. I feel like you're not what is it? Like you are in a space of feeling meh. I don't know how to explain that. Like you're not thirsty for attention or validation in any kind of way. I feel like you're also handling conflict in a really stable way, if that makes sense, or like handling conflict better, I guess. Um, I do see some news. Some of you are getting gossiped about, or there's maybe some gossip, somebody listening to gossip, somebody trying to gossip to you. Yeah, somebody's trying to gossip about you or something. And I feel like, oh, that's okay. Somebody trying to gossip about you, but you have like evidence or receipts or proof of something that they're lying or that they're being facetious, that they're whoever this is may be someone that's subtly jealous of you. Like they're not blatantly jealous of you, but it's like, and maybe you don't have full proof of this, but you know. Does that make sense? And I feel like something is coming out. Like I literally got a vision of a pimple popping in my head. I don't know why that's, yeah, someone is very upset. annoyed, very jealous. I don't know who this, and I feel like whoever this is gonna start being very reckless or being reckless. They're very self-promoting, or how do I explain that? Like they have like a humble, manipulative type of braggadocious way about themselves. So I don't know who that person is for you, but that's who is showing up in your read. Someone is trying to like clap back at you, Taurus, for something to make themselves appear better, but they're lying. They're trying to finesse a situation. They're really set, like, I don't know, there's something happening around you that's where there's a lot of secrets that are obvious secrets. Like somebody's obviously hiding something. Why that? I do feel like there is a relationship for some of you that has ended or is ending because of someone's lies or immaturity. Tell me more. Somebody's manipulation. Hi, Tay. Hey, Miss Washington. Let me see. What else is going on with Taurus? Some of you are very protective of your family, your friend group, the people around you. There may be something you're having a hard time getting past or getting over. I'll be honest. I don't know if that's a friendship, a relationship. You seem to be making like sound decisions and putting a lot of effort into whatever it is you're working on. I'm definitely seeing some beef around you, like somebody with their chest poked out, whether you know it or not. There could be communications with the Leo or another fire sign for some of you. Maybe a Scorpio for some. I feel like there is somebody here you're giving up on. You don't see success with this situation. You're removing yourself from it. And I don't feel like you're going to regret that. I don't think you are. I think your focus is really on creating something new and bringing like family, friends, things like that together is what is giving. Okay. All right. Gemini. What's going on, my Gemini subscribers? What are the important messages for Gemini? The important messages for Gemini. At the end of this, guys, I will be doing all signs. So if you want to stay tuned for that, or if you want to come back for that, it's totally up to you. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Why is it acting stupid? Show me my chat. There we go. Hi, C cunt. I love your hat. Oh, that's awesome. Gemini, what are the important messages for Gemini? Why is this like right here? And I just left it there and it's really in my way. What are the important messages for Gemini? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, y'all. Remember, if you're interested in December's read for your sign, it is available on Patreon, or you can get a personal reading for 2026 on the website. All right, guys. Gemini, what's up? Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Some of you could be with somebody or you that's at a distance. Some of you may be traveling with a partner. Take care of your health, Gemini. There's something about your mental or physical health that may be going on. Some of you Geminis, you're trying to create a new way, a new income stream or a new way of making money that could be very lucrative for you. Doing something different or something new. I feel like you're getting over this feeling of like, woe is me, or like a feeling of sadness for some of you. Maybe a feeling of not feeling like you're very lucky in some type of way. There is somebody, this may be a mother figure for some of you that you put on a pedestal that means a lot to you. Some of you are concerned about taking something to the next level, or there's some concern in regards to distance within your relationship or in your marriage. Tell me what that is. Some of you have somebody that you've given a lot to, that could be having some sort of health issues. Maybe you've been taking care of this person or something of that nature. Some of you, this is you having some sort of health issue, mental health or physical health or something like that, because you're stressed out within your work or something you've been doing. Somebody may have to pay some child support. Remember, everything, these are very specific, so everything's not going to apply to you. Um, some of you, there could be a decision to move. If it's not a like decision to move, there's a big change coming up, and you're making like an official decision about that. It may be something that you've been waiting to do, that you've been like knowing was on the table for you. I'm also getting like there is someone potentially that you s- put on a pedestal, or I don't want to say you put them on a pedestal, but like somebody that you um hold of high value in some type of way, that may, I don't know if this person's not communicating with you. I feel like whoever this is, they don't live close to you, and there may be some issues with communication. Feels very unstable in some type of way. This does feel like a feminine energy. And I feel like you want to like work on this, or like try to bring it back together in some way, or vice versa. What else can you tell Gemini? What are the important messages for Gemini? Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. There could be some petty arguments. Somebody like texting you, I don't know, trying to get somebody trying to get a reaction out of you. Some of you, this is online. I also feel like some of you, there's a need to, I feel like you're growing spiritually, changing in some way spiritually, or the way that you view spirituality, or your relationship with whatever God you believe in. There also may be something that you are becoming aware of having to do with someone younger or a child. I do feel like there is somebody you miss very much. Somebody you have history with. Where there's a potential age difference there. I don't know if that's a relationship, like a romantic relationship, a friendship, a family member, but I see you missing this person very much, like wanting to talk to them. Somebody may be acting like they don't want your attention, or trying to look like they're not trying to be desperate, or this is you. I feel like you've been a little bit more ruthless lately, more thick skinned, like not really caring, not really interested in things that maybe you were interested in before. Somebody may have walked away thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. I don't know if that's you or somebody did that to you, but I feel like That may be someone trying to come back around. There is some information or some news coming up where like you're hit with the real reality of something. And I think it surprises you. Yeah, it feels like there's somebody around you that's not who they appeared to be. And I feel like you're detaching yourself from this individual. And you're not even upset about it. You're just kind of like, whatever. Um, I also feel like there is someone you don't trust or you're suspicious of this person. They could be older or have control issues. Some of you are single and not looking. Like you're not desperate to be with somebody. There may even be somebody that you wish you could be with, or could have like a good relationship with, but I'm not seeing you be desperate for anybody's attention. Someone could possibly be publicly embarrassed or feel exposed, and they may be acting like they don't care, but they're in their feelings. I don't know if that's you or somebody around you, but let's see what else is going on with Gemini. What are the important messages for them? Some of you are stuck on some sort of ending here. Like there's something you feel like you just can't get over, even though something has ended. It feels like you're running almost. I don't know. There also may be something you're trying to rebuild. I definitely feel like within your work, a lot of you are going, things may not be coming together within your career because you're supposed to be an entrepreneur or to take more of a leadership role when it comes to your finances and career. So I feel like maybe there's a lack of support within your career, and it's kind of like pushing you to a new level, a new space. Some of you have been emotionally distant. Singles, I do feel like you're mingling. Singles are mingling, but don't get, I also feel like you're walking away from some type of drama or something you don't want to be a part of. Clarify that. There is something that it's been a while or been taking a while for you to like move on from it. I think it was a hard hit emotionally. I definitely see you building your finances, your financial stability. What is that about? Yeah, within your career, there is something that feels like you kind of feel stuck to it, and you're working on something else. It's in like the baby or infant stage of something else, it kind of feels like for a lot of you. Why am I seeing some sort of bitterness towards an ending? And it's like something you kind of go back and forth with because you know you have to move on from this. You can't stay stuck in whatever energy you feel. You think about it a lot. It's very painful for you with this Three of Swords energy. But it's offering a new beginning in your life. I just think that it's very hard to go with this change, to deal with the change. Um, those of you who are single that are mingling, right? Um, I don't think you want anything serious with whoever this person is. They may come forward and try to like tell you how they feel. And I just think anything serious would scare you away right now. Um, you're not you're not into anything trying to be nobody's forever man or forever woman. For the Gemini I'm talking to, that's like got a new little boo or whatever. Not those of you that are married, and that's not who I'm talking to. This message is specifically for like the Gemini that's like dating somebody, like y'all go out and have a good time, and then they go to their house and you go to your house, and that's that on that. I feel like one of you wants something more than the other person. And I don't think, I think this is actually a rebound situation, if I'm being honest. Um, I feel like you're stressed about a lot of things. There is something here where you're avoiding some sort of drama or letting go of people who are creating drama in your life. Some of you are sad about your mother, a mother figure, a baby mama, something like that. And I feel like you're just like going through the motions, but you're not happy. Maybe you're also like maybe more focused on your work because you feel like that's a different outlet for you. Okay. Like it's a way not to have to focus on your feelings, which go figure who would be Gemini avoiding their feelings. As if that's some kind of new revelation. Hi, Leanne. Hey, Iran. Iran said, I don't like drama. Definitely don't like drama. I see that. All right. Cancer. What are the important messages for the sign of Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. The important messages for Cancerians. What do they need to know? Orion, you're a Cancer rising. Important messages for Cancer. Excuse me. What do they need to know right now? Excuse me. All right, Cancer. Let's get into it. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're interested in the individual sign read for December, it's on Patreon. Or you can get personal readings for 2026 on the website, Cancer. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Thank you. Cancer. I'm seeing you, there could be a new way of making money, or some of you have um, a new opportunity, a new direction coming in. Why am I seeing somebody locked up too? Hmm. Those of you who have not felt like like things are happening to you, not happening for you, I'm seeing things change for you in that regard, Cancer. Some of you are doing a lot of thinking about your kids if you have them. You could be getting your home back or making some sort of change within your home, Cancer. Some of you have adult children that are leaving the nest, or there's like an adult child leaving the nest. Why am I seeing that? I don't know. Um, those of you who are like married or in a relationship, I'm seeing it get better. Like you get closer to your partner. Is somebody coming home from jail? That's what it looks like. Some of y'all have felt maybe some sort of financial insecurity. I think you've been under a lot of stress um, with your work. I am seeing things get better for you. Some of you are also likely benefiting from a partnership of some kind. There could be a lot of thinking about someone that has some kind of title in your life, a level of importance. I don't know. This could be a partner for some of you where there's like a lot of concern in regards to this person. Some of you are worried about a will. I know, super specific messages, y'all. Um, I also feel like you're overcoming some sort of financial insecurity. Some of you have children that are like doing very well for themselves, like older children, or that will be. I am getting you like overcoming and being happier, especially those of you in a relationship. Like, I don't know. I like that. That's not, let's see, what else can you tell Cancer? I see you finding like a lot of satisfaction, a lot of enjoyment. Um, but be careful because there is somebody that's not who they appear to be. They're hiding something or they have some sort of secret. Maybe this is you. I also feel like there may be somebody trying to get a reaction from you and you're just like, "Mm, do, 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 do." You know, you're not letting this person disrupt your peace. There is someone with a whole lot of pride that's very selfish. They have no couth about themselves. No, like low class is what I'm getting. They don't act like they care. I don't know. You're doing a lot of trusting your own intuition too, Cancer. There could be something getting exposed or from a friend group or about your friends. Be careful who you tell your personal business to as well. All right. Somebody's going to try to like put someone on blast. Someone is being very dramatic. I don't know, trying to start an argument with you, being disrespectful. And I feel like you're rejecting that. Someone could even be overreacting because they feel rejected. They're very jealous. They're very salty. You know, they don't care about how anybody else feels. They're worried about themselves. You may be tired of someone that is like me too. I think you're very tired of someone that's like me too. And what I mean by that is someone that always has a story for every story. Um, and again, these are so specific, so I don't expect them to apply for everyone. So what I mean is I'm seeing someone in your circle that's like, if you tell them, oh, I just bought a new Gucci belt, they're like, oh, me too. Oh, I just jumped out of a plane. Me too. I remember when, oh, I just like someone you could be like, oh, I just graduated with my doctor's degree. Well, my daughter got a doctor's degree and, it was really stressful. Me too. Like you're dealing, I see someone like that in your circle and you're just like, I don't know if this person is trying to be relatable or what, but I feel like you're annoyed with it. And you're kind of just like, oh, yeah, you just jumped out of a plane too. Good for you. Like you can't have a story for yourself, is what I'm getting at with this individual. I don't know why that matters, but that's what it's telling me. I'm just telling you all what it's telling me. We're doing whatever comes out. So I'm not focused on anything. I'm just seeing what the cards are saying. Um, some of you are trying to rebuild something. Or trying to avoid the fallout of something here. There could be some arguments or disagreements with someone because of the truth. I also feel like there's a parent-child relationship. Maybe you're communicating a lot with your kids if you have them or your own parents. Some of you may be taking on a little less responsibility within your work, or you have a boss that's not wanting to take on some kind of responsibility here. Those of you who just went through like a breakup or a separation, I think you're just I feel like you're healing and you're just gonna be looking for a fun time, like looking to have fun, not looking for anything more serious. I definitely feel like some of you are rebuilding bonds with family members within your immediate group that are relevant, that are going to grow. Now, I will say some of you guys could have kids, and like, I don't know, you're building your family, building your, there could be something new here coming up for you that you are investing in that has a lot of potential. I also feel like you're protecting your peace. You know, some of you are taking some time out. Hay of light and dark. Um, you're doing a lot of thinking, and maybe you need to take a break in some way, or there's something you may be taking a break from. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It feels like those of you that are interested, you know, like if you just went through a breakup or you ended something with someone where you're not talking to that person, I think you're just interested in something in having fun, like not, or there was somebody that was doing this with you. All right. All right, Leo. I will be right back. I'm going to use a bathroom and we will be right back with Leo. I'll put it on the screen if it will work. Where did it go? All right, guys, I'll be right back. What the? Simone, thank you so much for the confirmation that it resonated. Because I be looking at some of these readings like, man, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. That's it. That's all. All right. Leo. These are going to be the important messages for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Leo need to know right now? Important messages for Leo. Important messages for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo, if you're interested in your individual reading for the month of December, it is available now on Patreon. Or you can get a personal reading with me for 2026 on the website. All right. Leo, y'all got a relationship coming up? Or you're in one? Let's see. Some of you are making something official with someone. Or more official. Some of you could have a legal situation that's stressing you out. But I think there's some type of change there. If it's not legal, it could be an authority figure. Somebody that has some type of power. Some of you are about to get some money, some resources coming in. But I feel like you're not going to talk about it. Like it's going to be enough money or some type of money that you're going to be very hush-hush about it. I think work is going to start doing very well for you if it hasn't already, or something you're working on. I am seeing a change come up for you. I feel like it's a change to y'all feeling sad about something. Some of you Leos have a relationship. Somebody wants to take something to the next level. So if you're single, they want to be your boyfriend or be your girlfriend. If you are, I don't know, together, they want to be engaged. If you are, I don't know, they want to take something to the next level. They hold you in really high regard, or you hold this person in really high regard. Somebody could also be like making something Facebook official or something like that. There could be a child that's having, maybe you have adult children or like teenage children that could get caught stealing something. Some of you, there could be somebody trying to take your kids from you, trying to keep your kids from you, trying to keep a child from you, or you're doing this to your baby mom, baby dad. If you are, stop that shit right now. I mean, obviously there's really good reasons to keep the other parent away. but anything short of physical, sexual, or whatever abuse, stop that shit. Check your reasons. But, you know, I'm just the messenger. Um, some of you, some of you could be working, like stressing out, working on a house, or stressing about a house or a home. Now, this could be maybe you're buying property or you're interested in something like that. Maybe you work in real estate. Some of you work at home. Some of you are about to make money from working at home or from real estate. Why this? Some of you could also bring in financial resources from ending a relationship. So maybe you, I don't know if this is like a partnership or a romantic relationship, but it could be financially beneficial to you that the relationship ends. For those of you that, why am I getting somebody switch up on you? I also feel like there could be someone that feels very rejected by you, that shows their true colors, and this in some way benefits you. Some of you, if you have a legal situation going on, someone could lie in court or lie in some way and get caught up and end up paying the price for that. Told y'all, super specific. I don't know why. Can't do nothing about it. A lot of you are leaving behind nonsense or people that you just feel like are low quality. They don't have no class. They're trashy people. You're leaving those behind. A lot of you are about to be very financially blessed. And you don't even, you're going to be surprised with it. Like I'm seeing you get the finer things in life. And I'm not saying that's going to happen tomorrow or even this month, but I see that's in the pipeline for you. It's coming. Some kind of blessing is going to help you to have resources, money. You are going to get somebody's going to disclose some information to you or gossip. You're going to be surprised by it. There could be somebody trying to slander you and you're like surprised by who it is or what they have to say. Be careful you don't overreact though. Okay? When you find out the truth. I promise you, y'all got somebody coming up. Even singles, there may be somebody, I don't know if you meet this person online, but some of you have a relationship where there was like a setback and you have people rooting for your relationship to work. There is somebody you walked away from because you thought they were trashy in some type of way or whatever. And they still watch you. They're obsessed with you. They're still a fan of yours. They may be stalking you because you could have affected them. Some of you are also like, I'm seeing you be very protected from somebody's lies and bullshit and manipulation. Be careful of somebody. I don't know if this is you or somebody around you, but I see them draking online. Like, what I mean by that is like using Facebook or something like that as like their diary. Um, Posting their business. Maybe they're making TikToks or whatever, like about you or about this your circumstances. What else is going on with Leo? Leo, I see you working really hard on something and it's slowly coming together. A lot of you are getting over some hurt. I feel like you made a wrong decision that you were not happy with in the past, and it may have resulted in the possibility of losing something, but it also like you overcome it. You giving up something brings something better and much more long term into your life. Some of y'all, that's financial success. You are going to stop talking to somebody, or if you haven't already. Hi, Titi. How are you? I was just talking to my dad, I think. Was it the last time he was here? And I was like, Dad, do you know Titi D watches me on my channel? Like, I didn't, he was laughing. He was like, yeah, you didn't know that? Like, you didn't know people watch your, I'm like, yeah, but not family. All right. What is this? I feel like there is somebody that has feelings for you that wants to slowly build with you. They're going to tell you that. And it's going to, they're only letting you know like the tip of the iceberg too. Oh, you're not feeling good? I hope you feel better. It's super cold. So I know it's cold here. It's definitely cold where you're at. Um, Single Leos. I mean, I don't know what else to say because it keeps repeating itself, but I do feel like those of you who were hurt in the past by a relationship that ended, and this may have caused or created some sort of trust issues for you, you have somebody new coming up that like has a lot of potential. And I think you see that when you meet this person, if for those of you who don't know who this is. Um, some of y'all may have some kind of drama with family. Tell me about that. It may just be bickering. I don't know, because it does feel like you're seeing someone in your family or within your friend group a little different now. Like your view of them is different. Your perception or perspective of them is different. Could be a Libra for some of you. Some of you are on the outs with the Libra, but I feel like, what is that? I don't think it's over. If you're dealing with a Libra in any kind of way and y'all have drama or beef with them, it's not over. Not to say the drama or beef isn't over. I don't think your relationship with them is over. Hey, Kiss. Things are about to change for you. Whatever you guys are working on, I think you guys have the Midas touch right now. Okay, Leo? And that makes sense because you're about to have Jupiter go into your sign in 2026. Shit is about to get real good for Leos. Something you're working on is going to benefit you long term. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles all in the upright. Yes, ma'am. There is an opportunity here, a new beginning. That maybe you were trying, like you were holding yourself back from in the past. Yeah, not taking any action towards it. I don't know. But I see you taking action towards it now and it working out for you in the long run. So, excuse me. I like that for you. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What are the important messages for Virgo? Important messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, so far, Karen, Leo had the best messages. So far, Leo is, that's what's up. Ooh, hold on. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the important messages for the sign of Virgo? Important messages for Virgo, please. Virgo, if you're interested in your individual reading for the month of December, it is already up on Patreon. If you want personal readings for 2026, they're available on the website, lucky7tarot.com. The 2026 individual sign readings, I will post them on the channel, on this channel page, to let y'all know when they're done, but they will be posted on Patreon as well. All right, y'all. Virgo. You got, some of you are taking on a new role, a higher position where you're going to make more money. Or you have done this recently. There could be something going on with your house, though. There's a younger woman. I don't know if this is like a girl that could be maybe not being honest with you about something. Oh, thank you for the super chat, love. Is it Lilith? Hold on, let me see what your name is. Lilith the Be Divine. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hate that they've made these changes to the names and now I gotta figure out who is who. Because a lot of y'all are like my normal regulars, right? And so I can look at, obviously Jean's at is Jean W. So I know who that is. Or Karen's is the same as her name was on her thing. So I know who that is. But some of y'all, your ats are different from what your name was. And so I have to figure out who I'm talking to. Um, so I apologize for that if I don't immediately like know, oh, that's fire and ice. You know what I mean? Like there's certain people that I just know who they are. Um, but I appreciate you, Lilith be divine. I appreciate that so much. Okay. Some of you could be spending money on a legal matter, court situation, something like that. But I feel like you got a lot of money coming in, or you got like good money situations happening for you, Virgo. I do feel like there's a relationship here where for some of you who are in a relationship but not communicating well with your partner, or there's something that's not being said. Be careful that either you or your partner is not hiding money from each other as well. What's that about? Some of you are wondering if there is stability with some sort of new beginning. Jean said, I haven't heard any YouTubers talk about the fix to change the names back. I will tell you if I hear anything. Man, I wish they would change the names back so bad. Um, I get why they're doing that. It's like how all of the other uh what is it like platforms use the ats or whatever, but YouTube is different. To stop trying to be the same as everything else. YouTube is different and keep it different. They want to be the same as TikTok, and like the reason YouTube is not TikTok and TikTok is TikTok, like TikTok is going to fall apart anyways as soon as it's bought. So they're going to migrate over here anyway. Just hold your horses, YouTube. Um, anyhow, sorry. Um, some of you are trying to work on a relationship, work on your marriage, work on your connection to someone. Like you're actively putting forth effort into that. I do feel like there is somebody that's hiding money or resources from you, or you're the one doing this. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to tell your partner how much money you make, or that you just got a big bonus or something like that. Or they don't want to tell you. Somebody, I see your relationships like changing. I definitely am also getting that if you were financially, like some of you are getting out of a financial hole, getting out of a rut financially. You could also be traveling with a partner or making plans to travel, planning some type of trip. I also feel like somebody could be coming to visit you, Virgo. All right. What else is going on with Virgo? I see you disappearing. Um, somebody tries to argue with you or create arguments. I don't know. And it feels like you don't want to argue. And so you kind of just walk away from the situation, or there's somebody you are distancing yourself from. This could be a family member, a friend, I don't know. There's also someone around you, you feel like this person is, they make poor decisions when it comes to their dating life. Because I feel like you don't like who this person chooses to be with. I also feel like somebody could be getting exposed for their ratchet behavior, somebody getting put on blast. I am seeing y'all really detach yourself from certain people in your life. And I'm seeing you be more protective of those of you that are in a relationship. You may be more protective of your relationship. Somebody could blame something on alcohol or drugs or partying. I am seeing y'all like really distance yourself from certain people in your life that you just feel like you don't want to deal with them. Like you feel like you're more of the adult in the situation than they are. Like you feel embarrassed by this person, whoever this is. Whoever they are, they're very prideful and like arrogant, maybe flashy a little bit. And I just feel like it's really giving me like an energy of like you being so disgusted, like with your Virgo judgy eyes. Mm, like you can't hide it. Those of you who are single, I feel like you're just you're frustrated with the people that maybe you've been meeting. Um, and you're being you, like very, you don't really give a shit. And the more I think you don't care when it comes to like individuals you date, the more I feel like you're attracting stalkers and things like that. Like, mm what is that? It's like you just want to be. I feel like a lot of you Virgos are in a space where it's like we just can be friends. Like, and the more you push somebody away, the more they want your attention. Like the more desperate they are for your attention. All right, what else? Virgo. Virgo, y'all got money coming in. What is going on? I like it. There's somebody you love. I feel like you care about this person. You just feel like you need to protect yourself from them, whoever this is. Yeah, it's like you got to move on and I got to stop talking to you, or I got to like keep my distance. This could be a mother figure. Some of y'all have beef with your mom or baby mom. I don't know. It maybe just be something like bickering, petty arguments. I do get like you may be a little bitter towards someone for whatever they've done in the past, like for their choices. They make poor choices. Okay. I definitely see a relationship that's gone to the next level or is going to the next level for a lot of you. But I also feel like there is someone you love. And I don't know if this person's just a liar or you don't trust anything they say, but it's like I see you trying to protect yourself from this person, like by having to love them from a distance, having to stop communicating with someone, like feeling like you can't rely on them. And in order to be happy, you got to like protect yourself and move on. I feel like your guard goes up. Those of you, how you'll know if this relates, it's like your guard goes up when you're around this person. Like you feel like you can't be yourself. Um, I don't know. I think that hurts you too. That you feel some sort of bitterness. Like you feel like you have to go, like be distant towards someone that you don't want to be distant toward. Like you don't want to feel that way. And I think you not getting there's something you feel like you're not getting from someone and you're very hurt by it. Could be a Capricorn for some of you, doesn't have to be, but you're very hurt by it. But I think this is pushing you to make a change. For some of you, it's not a Capricorn. It may just be somebody that has some sort of an addiction. If it's not an addiction, it's like they want power, they want control. They like, and you're like, you're not going to control me. Like, you're not going to do that with me. Take that shit somewhere else. That's the energy that it's giving. I feel like if that's the case too, some of y'all have somebody that makes you feel bad um for being that way. If that makes sense. Like, oh, you should just brush it off. That's just how they are. That may be how they are with you, but they need to keep that energy over there with your ass. Stay away from me with that. Like, if that makes sense. All right. Hi Lisa. Hey Barbie. Barbie said, I'm a Capricorn. What do you have to say about me? I ain't even got to Capricorn yet, love. Are January Capricorns different from December Capricorns? Absolutely. The same way that men Capricorns are different than female Capricorns. Okay, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What are the important messages for Libra? J.M. Awalo. Thanks for the Virgo reading. I claim the money flow. I claim it for you. If y'all don't want y'all money, donations are accepted. Okay. Karen, you're a Libra moon. All right, these messages are for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Remember, they can resonate in reverse. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. Not every message is your message because these are coming out so specific, y'all. All right, this is whatever comes out. If you're interested in the individual Libra reading, it is on Patreon. All right. The link to Patreon is on my website. It's also in the live comment section. Jean keeps posting it because we love Jean. Okay. All right. What are the important messages for Libra? Let's see. If Libra wants a 2026 individual sign reading, those are available at lucky7tarot.com while they last. Because as soon as y'all start, and you guys have already started, those of you who know, who've been in there on the website or whatever, I will take as many as I can. But the minute that y'all, I'll close it down as soon as it gets too much because I don't want to get overwhelmed. So it'll be up there for as long as I can stand it. All right. Okay. What are the important messages for Libra? You're thinking about a change, possibly a move or a change in your career. Some of you feel stuck where you live or stuck in the house. Somebody could be, I hate when it's giving me the same messages. Somebody could be getting out of jail or trying to get out of jail, working towards getting out of jail. If that's the case, a female judge could benefit you, Libra. Some of you have some unexpected money coming in. Possibly from an ending of some kind. Some of you could be also like really thinking about the effects of how a child or someone younger is affected. I don't love the jail story. I don't know what imprisonment and adjudication with the literal judge sitting right there, how you would look at that. I mean, to me, you're welcome to come up uh with your own storyline, but that's a message that tells me somebody the fuck is in jail. Okay? That's what it says. If it don't say that, literal imprisonment, I don't know. Not saying I love a jail story. I'm telling you it came out multiple times. So, go find you a reader that can read that differently. That's not going to say that that is likely someone being locked up. They're going to be lying to you. Definitely full of shit. But nonetheless. Anyway. So that could be another way I would see that is the potential of someone that has some sort of is on some kind of power trip. That's, I mean, so if it doesn't apply, it's not your message. Please don't interrupt me with y'all bullshit trolling. Because clearly, if it's not your message, Little Rose Goldilocks or Goldie Love here just said, my ex is in jail and I'm a Libra moon. So who am I reading for? I'm reading for a Libra sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So again, some of these messages are very specific. I'm not going to tell y'all again. Thank you. Have a nice day. So back to the reading, Libra. I'm sorry. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. Typical. Libra, y'all stressed, ain't it? You got a short fuse right now, ain't it? As I said that, some of you are. Somebody could be stuck in the hospital or like mentally stuck in some way. Could be dealing with a health issue, mental health or physical health. Um, is y'all really bickering in the comments? Y'all are hilarious. I love y'all. I'm gonna address that in a minute. Let me get through this damn reading. Before Libra's getting here and cuss me out in the comments, and they will. For some of you, there's a decision you're making not to talk to somebody anymore, to move on from them. Some of you could be, I don't know, going through a Libra, somebody may be getting married. I don't know. Are you getting engaged or taking something to the next level? Some of you are getting out of one situation and into a different one. I also feel like there's an ending that's a blessing to you in some kind of way. Some of y'all have some new titles coming up for you, Libra. I don't know what kind of title that is, but there may be a title, a new title coming in. Let's see what else. Be careful of somebody lying about some money or lying to get some money that they didn't work for. Some of you, there could be a connection with somebody that is younger, or where there's an age or maturity difference. Somebody is saying something to you is not true, lying, and they may be like over the top with it. There is something you're completing. Some of you are looking better. You're transforming and changing the way you look. Other people see it. Some of you could also like disconnect from social media for a little bit, take some time off. I feel like there's somebody maybe pressuring you to make a choice or make some sort of decision. Yeah, someone is lying and like trying to influence, trying to make themselves look better to the public, to other people. I don't know. Trying to hide their real feelings as well. Some of you are happy staying at home and with your partner, the person, like you may feel like things are finally completing. You feel complete, but be very careful of somebody trying, like somebody that has hidden intentions surrounding you, somebody that looks one way and they're not. They may be very manipulative, not to scare you or nothing. If y'all are in your waiting to exhale moment, I'm not trying to, shit on your dreams or anything, but like just be careful of somebody's hidden intentions or manipulation because it may be a little over the top, trying to win you over, trying to doing manipulative tactics. Um, I definitely feel like you need to trust your intuition. A lot of you are not wanting to see somebody's other side, or it's like, I don't know. I'm seeing red flags you're not paying attention to, Libra. I don't like that for you. What else? What else for Libra? Somebody's telling you how they feel. They're coming forward, communicating their feelings. I feel like you're manifesting some type of new beginning. But why do I see um someone being sad or like holding grief over something that ended? Those of you who are single, I feel like you're in a place of like double dutch when it comes to whether or not that's how you should stay. I feel like there may be a situation from the past you're having to let go of because you feel like it was, maybe you feel like it was a missed opportunity. I don't know that it was, but I also see somebody trying to keep you at bay. I don't know if this is a friend or family member, but it does look like someone that's not letting you close, or maybe this is you. News story, please. This one is old and boring. Well, okay, okay. Are y'all gonna troll me all night? This is what we're doing. I'm about to block all of y'all. I really am. We're not gonna do this. Okay? I ain't been on live in a month. I ain't been on live in a month. And I get it. You ain't got shit else better to do at 10:30 at night than to sit online and troll the live. I get it. You're probably 600 pounds sitting somewhere behind a computer screen with nothing important to do in your life. I 100% get that. I'll send you some DoorDash. Send me the address in my email. All right. Maybe it'll make you feel better and give you something else to fucking do. With that being said, let me get back to this. Um, that got to be a Libra thing because it literally only started when I started doing Libra. Anyhow, where were we? What is that? Yeah. Okay. There is somebody. Right, Karen. Let's vibrate high. There's somebody here. It's like you stop talking to them or they stop talking to you. I feel like there's maybe an age or maturity difference here. For some of you, this could be a kid. But I feel like someone does want to come back and like communicate their feelings, um, that sort of thing. It feels like a missed opportunity there. But the person who wants to come back is kind of like juggling with it. They may be going through some sort of sadness or like depression, maybe. They're holding back for sure, whoever that is. There's somebody has some regret having to do with a Leo for some of you. Maybe a Leo that has some sort of regret or is sad here. I don't know. Somebody's given up or has given up. Um, let's, those of you who are single, I'm getting that you're healing from something. There's some emotional healing. I feel like there is somebody you're not talking to though. Like you stop talking to somebody and invest like towards something new. Now, I am seeing too that those of you trying to let go of the past or walk away from something in the past that you were not happy with, maybe you don't even see this as an option. There's something about this that's not over yet. I don't know if it's because the situation isn't over or if it's going to, the karma from this situation isn't over, but something has yet to completely end, even if you let it go. Um, I do feel like some of y'all are in this space of like just holding yourself back. You have a wall up. You're focused on your own healing. I think there's a lot. You're taking your power back. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're taking your personal power back. I like it because you stop talking to someone. You stop letting this person affect you um, in the way that they once did, possibly because you felt unappreciated. Okay. All right, let's do Scorpio now while I sit here and read these corny comments that was interrupting my soul. You were interrupting my peace in the middle of the reading, messing it up for everybody. Listen, Jen said I'm over here listening to you. Let these troll have it, hanging Christmas decor, laughing my ass off and looking for my phone. See, this is the nice version of me. Y'all don't even know. My temper is bad all the way. And I really be, I'm like, oh, I'm on live. There's only certain things I can say. Because when I tell you, all the way bad. All the way. And I hate that about myself. I really do. It's not a good thing. It's not a braggadocious thing either. It's a fact and I know it. I'm like, woosah. All right, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. As sure as is it Sarum? Lucky's reading set the standard for tarot readers. Been watching for 6 years. Aw, thank you. Serenity said, Miss Ma'am, most of us are being good. Like, stop focusing on that shit. Y'all are funny. Oh yeah, I've come leaps and bounds. Like, Rose, I really have. When it comes to my temper, 1,000%. Leaps and bounds. But it's different when it's online because I can't reach out and touch you. If you couldn't say that in my face because I can reach out and touch you. The bad part is I have learned that about myself. I'm able to remove myself from certain spaces. Before, I couldn't do that. I couldn't walk away. I didn't have that much self-control to do that. Now I don't know if I care enough. Like, as long as you ain't within this space, I don't give a shit. Like, you can say whatever you want to say. I'm gonna say what I want to say. But I definitely be on some, please have the day you deserve. Okay. Scorpio. What is going on with my Scorpios out there? Scorpio subscribers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the important messages for Scorpio? And y'all know I get that shit honest though, because both my mama and my daddy are crazy. Still to this day. I think they're in their 60s. And they are crazy. Like right now. You know how people get like older and they're like chill and more mellow? Neither one of my parents, that maybe my mom a little bit, but she's still crazy as hell. I still be like, and I got a mouth, so I know I'll say a little something. But like, I know when I'm hitting buttons. And I know when I need to go sit my ass down somewhere. Like, I'll be quiet. Okay. Because they're crazy for real. All right, y'all. May God bless them. I feel the same way. I hope they live. They live to be 100. Okay. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are my Scorpios at? Scorpio, if you're interested in your individual sign reading, it is on Patreon. If you want something personal just for you, 2026 readings are available at lucky7tarot.com. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Let's jump into this. What's going on with Scorpio? What do they need to know? Some of y'all have a new place to live. There could be some new stability coming up for you. I'm seeing a man with money here that feels stuck. I don't know what that's about. Some of you Scorpios are stressed over some sort of decision. I feel like you're trying to bring in more money. You may be concerned about a move or worried about some sort of travel or change. Why do I feel like some of you, there's a change having to do with a child? I also feel like some of you, there's a fear of being, um, I don't know if that's a fear of being alone or it's a fear of being financially unstable, a fear of not having enough. But I'm about to find out. Let's see. Clarify these messages. What is that about? Some of you, there could be somebody that's not telling you, somebody you're dealing with not telling you something, not communicating something. They literally have a secret. I do feel like those of you who have felt stuck in some kind of way, I think you're gaining some sort of security. Some of you are benefiting from your partner's financial stability. Like maybe your partner is getting um like what is it? Maybe your partner is getting like a promotion or something. Um I definitely feel like I see a partner buying you gifts or offering you some sort of gift here. Some of you have to travel to be with your person, travel to see them. I feel like there's someone here that you put it on a pedestal in some type of way. Some of you, your mental health may be affecting your finances are affecting your mental health. Some of you, your mental health, you feel like you're just under a lot of stress. There could be also like issues with a mother's health. I don't know if this is your mom, your partner's mom. Some of y'all, where you live or where you are at, is like you physically feel like this is not where you're supposed to be. I think there's something you're grieving about this. I feel like you have to make a choice, a final decision to end something That's going to come up for you, Scorpio. Some of y'all have issues with like your mother-in-law or father-in-law. Let me see. What else is going on with Scorpio? Important messages. Yeah, it's like you feel there's some kind of decision you have to make. And it's a decision to take a chance on something. Maybe you feel under pressure. It's a choice. There's definitely some sort of choice here. There's an opportunity for you to change directions coming up. And it may be through something you hear. Why am I getting somebody come? Oh, give me a second before I say that. Yeah, never mind. There's gonna be some news or some gossip, and you're gonna feel disrespected by this, but it's gonna come out. And you would do well to believe this information. Like it's not a lie. Some of y'all are with somebody who's manipulative and has like hidden intentions. They gaslight. What the fuck? What is going on, Scorpio? I'm seeing somebody drinks too much or parties too much, maybe has an addiction of some kind. And I am getting like someone here, their their goal is to like secretly um like throw the situation away, but like do it in secret, it behind the scenes. They may be acting like they want a relationship to work or whatever, but like I think you already, whoever this is, you're suspicious of them already. They may be like trying to make it your fault or something. I don't know if this is like a romantic relationship or a friend, but somebody like throws I feel like they're disrespectful towards you. They may even be rude, like, but I'm gonna tell you, their goal, like what they are trying to do, is like keep it a secret that they want to kind of like push you out. I don't know. That's weird and so specific, y'all. So specific. Um, I feel like you want somebody's attention or they really want yours. Possibly somebody you're dating, but someone is acting like they don't care. Um, I see you overcoming the situation though. Like some of you drink when you're sad. Like, I don't know. Some of you are drinking or there if it's not you drinking or doing drugs or something, indulging in overindulging in anything, right? It's because there's a relationship that's struggling or that's ending. Someone's depressed. I think you're disappointed. Somebody is not who they look like, or they're not like they may have like been pulled out the red carpet before. They were showing you their representative. And then like when you actually get to know who the individual, when the veil lifts, right? This person is not who they claim to be. They may also be like very bougie, like acted like they had it all together. They likely spend money like water, or spend money like crazy, or try to like keep up with the Joneses in some way. I don't know. I feel like you want a relationship to work, but you're wanting a connection. For some of you, I mean, obviously the roles could be reversed, but somebody wants a relationship to work with someone who is not even who you think they are. Like you don't even know this person the way you think you know them. I feel like this is causing like issues with rejection, feelings of rejection. Something's going to come out though. The fact this person being a liar, whatever, is going to get exposed. Somebody's maybe like changing the way they look, their appearance. Something's getting put on blast though. Some of y'all, for this relationship, you may have had to make certain sacrifices and disconnect from. Some of you got rid of social media or something. I don't know. Maybe you blocked. I don't know. But this is a part of this person's manipulation. I don't know. I do feel like someone is stalking you, watching you. They miss you, whoever this. There's somebody that misses you very much. They watch you, they keep tabs on you, they want to stay connected to you. For some of you, this could be somebody you worked with or did business with in some type of way. Yeah, you're detached from whoever this is. I feel like they struggled with this detachment. And maybe it's over and you just decide to be friends with this person, whoever this is. Yeah, you're not talking to them. You disconnected from them. And they're changing their own perspective. For those of you, they're changing their perspective on the situation. I don't know what that means. All right. What else is going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Some of you feel like you don't have any other option but to make whatever you're doing right now work. Like you're zoned in and maybe focused on that. Like trying to breathe life into something that. Look at this, 2 of Cups in reverse. Like you're trying to heal something, trying to fix something with somebody. For some of you, you're in the process of letting something go, letting a relationship go. I think you're really hurt. And you're possibly because you were loyal to this person, more loyal than they were to you. And I don't know what that loyalty means. That could be that they didn't sleep around. It could be that, loyalty is different for everybody, or the meaning of that is different than, different to everybody. But I feel like you were in some way, you feel more loyal to them than they were to you. Some of y'all also may have like Something within your job or career you feel like isn't coming together. This is just leading you somewhere else. You are letting go of something that you were holding on, you were coveting tightly, but you feel like you don't have any other choice but to let it go. And you may feel abandoned, alone. Some of you, you feel abandoned and alone, like you got to let go. I feel like you're very unhappy with something, and you may be like dealing with the emotional turmoil of that. Um, but I do see you overcoming it and like something new coming in. Some of y'all literally rode something out until the wheels fell off. Like, yeah, until you wouldn't even regret it anymore. Some of y'all have a stable option available to you that you don't even pay attention to. That could be long term. I see some healing because you're going to learn the truth. For those of you who haven't experienced this yet, you're going to learn the truth about someone and realize like you can't have success there. But I think you are riding this shit till the wheels fall off, and the wheels is falling off. Like them bitches is holding on by one lug nut. Okay, that's it. You ride. That's what you're doing. That's how the relationship feels. Okay, you slipping and sliding and all type. One lug nut. That's it. And it's falling off. Okay, it's loose right now. All right. Man. What is going on here? I'm seeing, I feel like you're in a battle within yourself. Hi, Teresa. I feel like you're in a battle within yourself. There's something within you that feels maybe like a missed opportunity in some kind of way. I definitely see you stop talking to somebody and you start healing. And you start focusing on yourself. Um, you're making choices to get over some sort of fear. I've been hiding. That's where I've been. I've been hiding, girl. What is that? Some of you gotta, it's literally like there is something you know you're not gonna have success with. You know it's not gonna work out. Ten of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse. You know it's not for you. But you are holding on. You are holding on for dear life. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's might be time to let on go, but that's your situation. Do what you need to do. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming up. Ooh. Well, thank you, Teresa. Sarism, you're hilarious. Did I star him? Why do I be messing y'all names up? It's terrible. Sagittarius, what's going on? You feel stuck in some way? You're welcome, kids. Sagittarius. What are the important messages for my Sagittarius subscribers? What do they need to know? Sarum. Am I saying it right or no? You're supposed to sound it out in the comments. You're welcome, Tam. All right, what are the important messages for Sagittarius? Karen, you're a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. When's your birthday? The 22nd? Teresa said, I think these last degrees of Neptune and Pisces were intense. Finally is moving into Aries for 14 years. The 12th house was the house of the hidden enemies. That's true. Now all the Aries are going to be delusional for the next 14 years. All right. Hey, Kayla. I know. Life been lifing, y'all. If I tell you what I've been doing, y'all think I'm crazy. I've been working on my house. All right. Hey, Casey. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sagittarius. If you want your individual sign reading, it's on Patreon, but I think I'm going to post one here for y'all. I forgot. I am going to do your Sag reading because it's your birthday month. But if you're interested in 2026 readings, lucky7tarot.com. Let's get into it. Sagittarius. Some of you might like a friend, or there might be a friend, somebody within your group that likes you or that you like them, for singles. Some of you have support from a lot of people. I think you're sad, or there's something that's causing you to feel lonely or sad in some way. I have a headache that's hurting right here. Okay. Some of you, why am I getting like you feel there's something you feel sad about? Some of y'all are thinking about taking something to the next level with somebody or wanting them to take to the next level with you. I also see you traveling or making plans to travel. Some of you are working on building a solid structure for yourself. Some of you, this could be like building your family. I don't know, spending time at home. I do see some money coming in, unexpected money coming in for some of you. Some of you that are in relationships, I don't know if this is you or this is your partner, but somebody feels like they're not making enough money. Or someone is in a relationship and still feels lonely in it, but still wanting to work on it. No, I don't know. I don't know. You may get some information that changes things. A lot of y'all are about like your luck is changing for the better. Some of you, there's somebody that travels for a living or makes money through travel. I don't know if that's you or the person you're dealing with, travels for work. I'm seeing somebody miss the other person or um like want to be near the other person but can't or something like that. What else is going on with Sagittarius? I almost called you Aquarius, so some of y'all may be dealing with Aquarius. Um, Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. There is somebody watching you, stalking you, obsessed with you. They have a fear of missing out. There's a young person that may be like detached or like slow to text back or slow to communicate or not have any communication whatsoever. I don't know. I feel like you're not going to be apologetic for how you respond to something. I also feel like a lot of you are getting attention for the way you look or like your physical strength in some way. Some of you have issues of almost like a fear of abandonment. Like you got abandonment issues, a fear that somebody that you're not good enough, somebody's gonna leave you and think, you know, that they found something better or something like that, or somebody has this fear of that with you. I do also feel like there is somebody being shady that you're suspicious of. If there is somebody that's being more detached or like pulling away or has stopped communicating with you, trying to play games, I think that's your blessing. That's the universe protecting you. So leave them alone is your best advice. I feel like your spiritual beliefs or your trust in God or whatever you believe in is um changing, going through a transformation. Some of you are physically changing, like your body is physically changing. You're going through a physical change. Be careful of how you respond to people meant to come and disturb your peace. Because I feel like some of y'all might overreact. You know that when Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high, or whatever she said. I feel like somebody go low with you, Sagittarius, and you're gonna take it to hell. And you might end up regretting that response. So just make sure you breathe a minute before you respond in that way, okay? People are watching, is what I'm saying. They're watching what you're doing. I also feel like there's somebody that's watching you that may see something they don't like and reveal themselves because they're pissed off. Some some of you could be with somebody, I don't know, your partner gets a lot of attention. Maybe they are famous or they get some type of recognition from a lot of people or a group of people, and someone doesn't like that. X said when they go low, we kick them. All right. What else is going on with Sagittarius? There's something you're not happy with. Some of you are in the process of healing. I don't know if that's physical healing or emotional healing, but I see some healing. Some of you, the truth is being revealed. I feel like there's a lot of money coming in, Sagittarius, or a lot of security. You're not going to regret a decision. A lot of Sagittarius, what is going on, babe? Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's going to manifest financially for you in a big way. It's like you're using your resources to make Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Magician, to make some money. Okay. It may feel like things are not coming together. Like I don't know, but it's telling you to be consistent. It's testing your consistency. How bad do you want it? Slow and steady wins the race. I definitely feel like there's something you're very focused on. Some of you could be going to school or learning something new. Um, but continuing to put forth the effort breeds the best results. There's something here. I also feel like you're getting over some sort of fear of something. Some of you do have a partner coming in. You do. Some of you, this is like a new baby. Could have recently had a baby, or you have a baby on the way. That's not for everybody, but some of y'all are about to be parents. Um, I do feel like you're gonna make a choice to reject someone, and that's the best decision that you're not gonna regret that choice. I definitely feel like you have some form of protection, like universal protection, something like that. What is that about for Sagittarius? Your focus, like you have the manifestation power. It's like the universe is looking out for you in some kind of way. The fact of you not giving up and continuing to work hard, even when you don't feel appreciated, even when you want to walk away, even when you feel lonely in some kind of way, I think benefits you a lot. It really does. What is this Ace of Wands about? Not letting something hold you back and allowing yourself to heal and move towards something new. So hopefully I think y'all had a good reading. I don't know. All right. Capricorn. Tell me what the important messages are for Capricorn. Hey, Star Lover. What are the important messages for Capricorn? Hi, Leanne. Hey, Roberta. Did y'all see my little Capricorn short I did today? I was just thinking about y'all. I was like, let me post this. All right. What are the important messages for my Capricorns out there? What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Christine. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate it. If you want the Capricorn reading for December, it is available on Patreon. If you're interested in a 2026 read, you can book on lucky7tarot.com. All right. Important messages for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, the roles can be reversed. And these have been very specific all night. So not every message will be your message. Only take what resonates. Capricorn, let's see. Some of you may get a message from a man that lives far away or is at a distance. Maybe you get some communication from somebody. They could be older or just somebody who's matured. Some of you are making decisions about where you live or the people in your neighborhood, in your environment. I feel like there's a blessing coming in, Capricorn. Like your luck is changing for the better. Some of you have felt very lonely. You've been sad. Maybe you've been financially disappointed. But I think that's about to change. Like things, you seem to be gaining some sort of stability here. There could be some kind of financial abundance coming up for you or financial opportunity. Some of you, there could be, you could gain financially from somebody else's misfortune. I feel like there's a person waiting for you, Capricorn. Somebody waiting on you? What is that? I don't know, because they're a liar anyway. Or they're not who you think they are. So who cares? Maybe you care. I'm just saying. Somebody, some of y'all are, you may hear news of someone in your family or and this like, I don't know, their health is bad or they're dealing with some type of health issue. Some of you are fixing a car. I see you spending a lot of money on a house or on your home. I feel like it's very laborious in some way, or you're putting a lot of stress on yourself. Capricorn, what's new? Um, you may be waiting for other people to notice your hard work, your effort. Some of y'all, this somebody is noticing. There may be a lot of people noticing you, and I feel like it's something you got to be patient with, but it's going to pay off for you in some kind of way. You may be sad. You feel like you have to make some sort of decision to end something. You kind of feel stuck on that. It's giving me like a very stuck energy, Capricorn, on some decision about something ending. Let's see, what else is going on? Some of you feel breadcrumbed by somebody and you're very disappointed. I feel like you're trying to be mature about the situation. But if there is communication, it's detached. Somebody coming around you bragging, or you see it as bragging, that they're doing well or something like that. I also feel like some of y'all just feel like you don't fit in. You do have luck on your side. There's something good happening. Some of you, the good thing that's happening is like a comeback. I see you getting a lot of public recognition for something. We are currently on Capricorn. I also feel like somebody is low-key salty with you. Oh, you're the Oracle, Teresa. Well, now that I know. Some of you, there is Capricorn, there's someone you're disappointed with. This could be older, or there's like a maturity difference or something. This person's very closed-minded, but they watch you, or they're obsessed with you in some type of way. Yeah, somebody is low-key salty with you. Bitter, or this is you with this person. I don't know. I'll see in a second when I clarify it, but some of you, there's somebody that you thought the grass was greener on the other side that barely communicates with you or whatever, or you barely communicate with them. There's a casual interaction. But I feel like you may be hearing news about this person. Can you tell me about that? I don't know. Either they keep tabs on you or you keep tabs on them. You may be hearing about this person not leaving a relationship that's toxic, but hearing like how toxic it is, if that makes any sense. Um, I don't know why you would care, but whatever. Somebody's trying to come back around and that played mind games, that was non-committal. They kept their options open before, and they are a fucking gaslighter. So they're trying to come back. They want your attention. They ghosted you before. They didn't give you any, there was no closure. They left you feeling confused, the whole nine. Um, I feel like there is somebody you missed though, Capricorn. I don't think it's this gaslighter, but I think there is somebody you missed. Um, I feel like you're overcoming something. Your resilience is such a blessing. Your resilience is such a blessing. Who's this salty ass person? Somebody that had a choice and chose wrong, whoever this is. I think they're going to be honest with you about that though. Or you're going to know about it. I don't know. What else is going on with Capricorn? Some of you just feel unappreciated, like the universe is not pouring into you. I feel like there's something here you haven't fully healed from either. And you kind of feel stuck. You feel held back. Some of you are intentionally holding yourself back. But I think you are healing though. Like it's a process. There could be some bitterness with a Scorpio for some of you, or a Sagittarius. Maybe they're a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp. Doesn't have to be. There's something here you don't want to fight for anymore. You're giving up. It's been weighing you down, whatever it is. I think you're really thinking about some kind of new beginning, and that's about to happen for you. But until you may want things to change very quickly to go down some sort of new path, but it's not. Um, However, you are getting over your fear of it, is what I see. And there may have been somebody that stopped talking to you in some way, or you stopped talking to them. I feel like you're getting over that because you've had time to process. I do feel like there's something you've been sad about or just like not happy. Like life feels more blah than anything. The fact of the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. I love this for y'all because this is saying like there's an opportunity, a brand new beginning. A lot of you are about to come out of hermit mode, you not giving up on yourself and continuing to push forward. Like slow and steady wins the race. I think there's some healing here. There's a new opportunity. There's light at the end of the tunnel for you, Capricorn. I think you've been patiently waiting to kind of come out of your shell a little bit. Um, you are giving up on something, and I don't think you're going to regret it though. Some of you, there is somebody who's going to express their feelings for you, Capricorn, and wants to plan to be with you long term. Um, Tell me about that. Are some of y'all planning a wedding or like planning? Huh? I definitely am getting like you are being very strong. Some of you could also be dealing with a Leo, but I get like you're moving forward with your healing. Okay. Um, Roberta said, "Oh my God, it's a Scorpio. I'm so heartbroken, and today's a hard day. I miss him. I'm so sorry, love." All right. We're gonna do Aquarius. Give me a second. I'm gonna stand up and like move around because we're at 3 hours already, and I still got two more signs and all signs to do. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna put it on the screen just so y'all can. I will be right back with Aquarius, Pisces, and then all signs. Whew. When I say my head is pounding, and it's only from looking at this computer screen right now, I think it's because it's right here. But whatever, I'll figure it out. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Can everybody see me and hear me? Aquarius. Leanne said, I'm in the process of getting over a Leo. I'm sorry to hear that, love. I mean, I'm happy you're getting over it. I'm sorry that it didn't work out. Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius? What are the important messages for Aquarius? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Important messages, please, for the sign of Aquarius. Ooh, I got a question. Is anybody in here going to Tyler's thing? Tyler's meet and greet? No, nobody's going. That's in this room. Well, I will be there. Ooh, Aquarius. I see. All right. Yes. Is it a pajama party? Because why I didn't know it was a pajama party. It doesn't say that on the thing. It's only till 9. It can't be a pajama party. But yes, I am going. It's my birthday present to myself. I'm actually very excited. Intuitive, you're going? Awesome. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What are the important messages? Excuse me, for Aquarius. It might have originally been that, Gene. It might have originally been that because he did change the time. And so maybe it was originally a pajama party or something. And then he decided not to do that or something. I have no idea. But yeah, I will see. Intuitive, I'll see you there. But I'm excited about it. Anyway, Aquarius, if you want your individual sign reading, that is on Patreon. Thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button, all the things. If you want a personal reading for 2026, they're available at lucky7tarot.com. Now, Aquarius. You may be doing a lot of thinking about the people in your circle. Some of you may have concerns about a collaboration or a legal situation. I definitely feel like you're making a lot more money, or there's a lot more money coming in. Some of you may be traveling or making plans to travel. I feel like you're being put on a pedestal in some way. I'm also seeing some money come in, possibly from your home or from a home. Maybe you make money from home. I feel like there's something about you guys getting some attention, Aquarius. Like you're on people's minds. You may be concerned in regards to a relationship. Some of you have a relationship either with somebody that's locked up and you have to make a decision about that. Some of you, you just feel maybe you're in a relationship that you feel stuck in, or that you feel like the relationship may be on its last leg. There could be some news you're waiting on or a letter you're waiting on. Barb said a Tyler and Lucky collab would be off the charts. Oh, we haven't done one in years now. Literal years. But it was like around this, maybe like the end of November a couple years ago that we did that collab. Um, there could be possible move or some type of move or change going on. Some of you are just traveling. I don't know. Maybe you're planning a move. Some of you, there could be issues with a mother figure. I don't know if that's your own mother or someone that's just older. Maybe you feel like this person is too nosy. It's like a nosy Nelly or something. What else is going on with Aquarius? I feel like you're just looking more beautiful or more attractive, handsome, whatever. There's somebody that you're not talking to that follows everything you do, that's admiring you. I also feel like you're being more socially aware. You are like kind of like in a space of like not giving a shit, not caring. You're overcoming. I think you're dominating any competition that you have around you. I definitely see you bringing in extra income because you're producing some sort of results. Some of you are changing your perspective on something. You may be taking a small break from social media. Some of you could also be learning something online or going to school for something. I'm seeing also somebody stop drinking or like letting go of some sort of an addiction or partying or something like that. I feel like you're looking better. I also feel like you're sticking up for yourself um in some way. I feel like you have a big blessing coming in. You're gonna also like achieve some type of goal that you have, or you're working to achieve some sort of goal that's gonna help you have leverage over anything else. Oh, thank you, Penny. I feel like you're regaining confidence. You're not holding back. A lot of you are really hustling right now, like, or you're gonna be, and that's gonna help you to get what you want. I feel like there may be something you're keeping close to your chest. You're not like spilling any tea, or, like not want to talk about certain things. Like you're keeping it close to the chest. What else do you have for Aquarius? I feel like your focus is on gaining stability. There may be certain people you're not talking to, or that you cut out of your life. Some of you have a choice about what direction you're going into. There's somebody from your past you're still pissed off with, or you're not taking any action towards. A lot of you are healing from a breakup or a separation from someone that you were once very connected to. That could be a friend, a family member. I don't know. I think your main focus is on your passions with your career or whatever you're working on. And there is some kind of new beginning. You have something is brewing, something you're putting effort or energy into has potential for growth. I definitely feel like you're looking at the upside of something here. And you're letting go of things that are like superficial, or things that you don't feel like are growing in the right direction, things that you don't feel appreciated by. I think you're much more protective of yourself. You're doing a lot of thinking, making better choices. Some of y'all are healing from somebody that was emotionally manipulative. What is that? Yeah, I see you walking away from the past, from some toxic past situation or something that you were stuck on for a while. I feel like you're rebuilding yourself in some way and focused on the new. You got a lot of opportunities here. And I feel like you're kind of just waiting on these opportunities to sort of come together. But it looks, I mean, the reading looks really good to me, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. What are the important messages for Pisces? What are the important messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Hey, K-Space. Have a good night, Karen. What are the important messages for Pisces? right. Pisces last but not least. What does Pisces need to hear right now? Pisces, if you're interested in your individual sign reading, it is available on Patreon. If you want something personal just for you, it is available. 2026 readings are available at lucky7tarot.com. All right. All right, y'all. Thank you for hitting the like button for me. Let's jump into this. After this, we will be doing all the signs that you're currently dealing with. All right. Pisces. There may be a change having to do with the male energy. Some man in your life. I also feel like you guys are gaining some kind of respect from authority figures or people that have some type of power. Some of you are doing a lot of thinking about a relationship, maybe making something more official. I feel like there is somebody hiding the fact that they're not happy or hiding the fact that they're sad in general, that they're grieving something. I don't know if that's you or somebody else. There's going to be some sort of communication that comes in that creates some sort of change. Hey, Josephine. There's some type of, there's a male energy that's either creating stress for you or that's under a lot of stress. Some of you, there's something you feel stuck with. Let me see, what is that talking about? I feel like you want to end something, but you feel stuck. It feels like there's something that you want to let go of. You want it to end. You don't feel like it has any security, but you feel stuck. I'm also seeing something to do with a mother. What is that? Maybe this is your own motherhood for some of you. Some of you could gain an inheritance of some kind, Pisces. Some of y'all definitely have to make a decision in regards to a relationship. I also feel like there's somebody that may, I don't know if you live with this person or what, but somebody is not working. You could benefit. Someone may also work, travel for work, and you benefit from that, from them traveling for work. Um, Little Baloo say you're the absolute best. Don't pay attention to these nasty people. Your readings are so healing. Oh, thank you so much. What else? Pisces, are you leaving somebody or something a wrap? Like, there may be something where someone gets publicly exposed as well. Somebody is feeling very insulted. This, I don't know. There's someone that's like, there's someone that's like braggadocious. I feel like you're getting constructive criticism from someone as well. Some of you, there's some gossip about your relationship or your relationship status. I feel like you're in the middle. There's some of y'all are in a relationship where you're trying to fit a what is it? A square peg through a round hole or some shit. Like it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. And I feel like I don't know, there's something you're not saying. I also see some of you changing the way you look or your appearance. Yeah. Someone is lying. I don't know. There could be somebody trying to persuade you to do something. I do feel like you may feel like something is no longer worth trying. It's useless, right? Um, I feel like you're moving up in life though. Like financially, you're gaining, you want the finer things, you're getting, I think you're getting them, but it requires you to leave something alone. It requires you to walk away from something. I see some I can't talk today. Some kind of shady group of friends, group of people that are not who you think they are. Somebody being insulting, you think they're your friend, but they're not. They're like throwing shade. There is somebody like shaming you behind the scenes for something, or like I also feel like there is someone that's trying to get your attention, desperate for your attention in some way. Some of you are with somebody that drinks a lot or is addiction. Some of you is just a toxic connection you have with somebody. I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody that has that's a troll, so to speak. I also feel like you may want to distance yourself from somebody, but you feel caught in the middle of something. And maybe it's because of money or feeling it's like being a prison. How many times have I said that to y'all? Being a prisoner to your own loyalty. Something just feels comfortable, but you know it doesn't fit. But I do see you no longer like giving a fuck, no longer caring. Like you're like, oh my God, not again. I feel like you're kind of breadcrumbing somebody. You're not making any real effort, or they're doing this with you. You're dealing with somebody like that. And if that's the case, baby, why are you doing that? Why are you dealing with somebody like that? If you're doing that to somebody, why are you doing it? Like, think about that. You're not a tree. Get your ass up and move. Okay? All right, let's see what else is going on. You may be afraid to take some kind of choice, take some kind of risk. There's somebody you just don't have the same respect for. Hey, user, I love you too, baby. And it's like, you know, something isn't working, you know, it's not successful, and you know you need to get away from it. I just don't know that you are. Are you doing a Scorpio? What was it, Scorpio? Who was the one with the lug nuts? It was Scorpio. Are y'all riding that bitch on one lug nut? Riding until the wheels fall off? Because that's what it looks like for some of you. I think you're hopeful that you'll have like a happy ending. Like, or something will get better. And it does when you move on. Um, oh, hey, N. There's something that you need to communicate your feelings. Somebody you need to communicate your feelings about and make some sort of long coming decision. I feel like you don't want something to fall apart though. But you're like, I don't know, somebody here is like emotionally unavailable, emotionally shut down, possibly emotionally manipulative. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like you want a new beginning and you want it now. You may also feel somewhat unappreciated in some way. You got to make a choice. You have an opportunity for a new beginning. It requires you to sacrifice something you know doesn't fit. Now, some of you Pisces do have a relationship long term coming up. Again, it requires you to let go of something. Some of you is to let go of your fear. This is like marriage potential. And it happens after a heartbreak, like a big one, after you heal from a big heartbreak. And once you move on, that's what it is. It's like once you move on, I'm seeing a lot of success come your way. A lot of success. It requires a lot of work and a lot of stability, but it does look like it comes in for you. I'm seeing that come up. Pisces, y'all got money coming up. Significant. All right. Okay. All signs. This is the zodiac sign you may be dealing with. All right. The signs you may be dealing with from Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces, the zodiac signs you are dealing with. What can you tell me? If you're dealing with an Aries, they're held back. They got to make a decision. They're held back by some kind of choice that they have to make. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this is a Taurus that wants a second chance or wants to make a choice or is making a choice to invest in something so that it grows. Some of you, this is a Taurus that wants a second chance for something to grow. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this is a Gemini that's cheating. Something's not coming together when it comes to a Gemini because there's a third party involved or some sort of major disappointment. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there's trust issues here that may come to light when it comes to a Cancer. I feel like this is a Cancer where they also may feel like this is something that makes them happy, but they don't trust it. Maybe like too good to be true. If you're dealing with a Leo, something is majorly changing with the Leo. Some of you, this is a Leo that wants a Scorpio, or getting what they want with a Scorpio. Some of you, this is a Leo where things are rapidly changing for the better. They're getting something they really want. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're really in their head about something new. They're overthinking situation in regards to something new. If you're dealing with a Libra, this could be a Virgo, like scared to go down a new path, a new direction, to have like a stable connection. If you're dealing with a Libra, if this is a Libra from the past, they're not talking to you. They're not, if they are talking to you, it's very little. There may be something they're not telling you. If this is a new Libra, give them a chance to get over the past, because I feel like there's still some sort of something they're still holding on in regards to the past. Well, thanks, Virgo. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they may not be telling you what they're planning or what they're working on. I feel like this is Scorpio is kind of emotionally indifferent, or like emotionally held back. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they may be having to make sacrifices for their family or for long-term success. They may have to let go of certain things in order to go towards things that are more permanent. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, yeah. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like they're accepting some kind of truth, or they may find out about a lie. It feels like this is like a Capricorn where they haven't healed. This is like an unhealed Capricorn. They may be making decisions based on not having all the information as well. Having knee-jerk reactions, that type of thing. But I feel like they're making a decision from an unhealed place. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're focused on their work. They're not focused on love. I don't think they're offering love. I don't even think they're offering like. I think this is like an Aquarius is very focused on something that they're working on, that's highlighting their work, their career. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this may be a Pisces that's in a committed relationship and a player. Or this is a Pisces that doesn't want to lose control in a relationship, or doesn't want to give up their power in a relationship. All right. That is what I have for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love y'all, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.